Why did Vaclav Havel emphasize the importance of small, everyday acts of resistance? Have you ever wondered how small actions can lead to big changes? Václav Havel, a key figure in the fight against communism in Eastern Europe, believed in the power of everyday resistance. He lived in Czechoslovakia during a time when the communist regime controlled nearly every aspect of life. This control was not just through force but also through subtle pressures that encouraged people to conform and suppress their true feelings. Havel noticed that many individuals felt trapped in a system that forced them to act against their beliefs. For instance, a shopkeeper might display a political slogan just to avoid trouble, even if they did not agree with it. Havel argued that by refusing to participate in these acts, people could create small spaces of freedom. These small acts of resistance could challenge the regime's authority and undermine its control. Havel's idea was that these small actions could create a sphere of truth in a society filled with lies and propaganda. When individuals chose to live authentically, they began to question the regime's legitimacy. This questioning could lead to a collective movement that gradually eroded the power of the communist system. Havel believed that over time, these small acts could contribute to significant change. In a system that relied heavily on social conformity, Havel's approach was particularly effective. He encouraged people to live in truth, which could lead to a moral revolution. This was not about grand gestures but about ordinary people making choices that reflected their true beliefs. From the perspective of the communist regime, Havel's emphasis on small acts of resistance was seen as a threat. The regime depended on the participation of citizens to maintain control. Any deviation from the norm was viewed as a challenge to authority. Havel's strategy was subversive, as it encouraged individuals to question the dominant ideology. In summary, Václav Havel highlighted the importance of small, everyday acts of resistance as a way to challenge the oppressive nature of communism. By living authentically and refusing to conform, individuals could create pockets of freedom that ultimately contributed to the downfall of the regime. His belief in the power of ordinary actions continues to inspire movements for change around the world today.